So we have here Anise Sharifi, and Anise does a lot of things with our club. She's been a member for 3 or 4 years, I think. She does all our social media. She does the newsletter that most of you have seen by now. And I just thought you'd get a good chance to see everybody that works behind the scenes with the club and learn a little bit more about them. So Anise, what are you driving and how long have you been driving it?
I got my Model 3 May 2018.
That was one of the very first Model 3s in delivery.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I joined the club when I was a reservation holder, so it's been a long time.
A long time. Awesome. And why did you decide to join the club, other than I told you to?
Yeah, pretty much. You told me to. No, because I wanted to be part of the community. I was so excited to get my car, and I wanted to be part of the club to socialize with the other Tesla owners and to participate in events like this, just to meet everyone else, and for us to, talk about our cars and show off our cars and learn more and like-minded people. So it was fun, and I couldn't wait. I was so excited actually to be part of it, and it's been so good ever since.
Awesome. And so Anise, as I said, she does writing, she does blogging, she's involved with video and whatnot with her company Fierce Media, does all our social media, and she's also a director of the club. She's worked with us for the last couple of years, and she's proved to be invaluable. So welcome everybody to our event, and wanted to make sure you met Anise Sharifi.
Thanks, John.
And this is Mike Knox. Mike was part of the club way back in 2013, I think, when I started the club, but we weren't even official with Tesla back then. And we got together, there was maybe a dozen guys and only 3 or 4 had our cars. So Mike, tell us, why did you get involved with the club?
Well, my background is in the electric utility industry, so I was very interested in electric cars from the perspective that we're using made in Ontario energy for our vehicles. We're not importing fuel from other countries. That was very appealing to me. Plus the cost savings and just the technology of the Tesla vehicles themselves. So that was very exciting to me, and that's really why I got into electric cars and the Tesla Club with John in particular.
And what are you driving right now, Mike?
I have a 2018 Model X, which replaced my original 2013 Model S.
Nice. And I asked Mike many years ago to be involved with the club as a director. So Mike's the sponsorship director, yep. And he's worked with some of the sponsors that you're hearing about tonight. So, well, again, just want to make sure everybody saw some of the directors that work with us behind the scenes. And Mike, thanks for everything you do.
Yep. Thank you very much, John.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
So I've got another one of our longtime directors and longtime members here with us. This is Lloyd Chiotti. Lloyd's been with me in the club since 2013 when we first started. You met Mike Knox earlier. He was one of the original members as well. I've asked Lloyd to come along and be director and vice president, and he's been a great help behind the scenes and helping me with all things to do with the club. So Lloyd, tell us a little bit about why did you join the club back in the day?
Well, actually, it's interesting, John. I'm not a club joiner. I really am not. But I was so taken with the whole idea of Tesla and an electric car. And for the first time in my life, I thought, gee, I want to connect with other people who are thinking the same way I am and are sharing this experience with me. And so you posted something on the forum about setting up a club, and I think I was one of the first people to contact you and said, hey, I'm in.
Exactly, and we found out after the fact that Lloyd and I both picked up our 2012 signature Model S P85s at that event at the airport where they did a mass delivery of the very first cars back there in December of 2012.
It was December 23rd, in fact, I remember, just before Christmas.
Yeah. So what are you driving now, Lloyd?
I'm driving a P85D Model S, and I love it. Actually, I've got 150,000 clicks on it, and it's still going strong.
Probably time for something new, though, isn't it?
It is. I so want to upgrade. Yeah, I'm getting there. I've got free supercharging for life, so it's hard to give that up right now. But yeah, I'm due for an upgrade.
Well, Lloyd, thanks very much. I appreciate everything you do for the club.
John. Thank you.
Okay, so here we are. I want to introduce you to another one of our club members, longtime members and director. This is Dave Kinziger. And Dave's been a member of the club. We were just talking about that since 2013, before we were actually official with Tesla. And he's also a director, and he helps us with events like this event we're here today at the Tesla Owners Club Drive-In in Oakville. Dave, tell us, why did you join the club back in the day?
Yeah, at first I was just an enthusiast for electric vehicles, and I just fell in love with Tesla. And wanted to learn more about it and get more involved. So it was a great group to join and a great group of people. So
I'm getting kind of old now, so remind me, how'd you find out about us? Was it on the forums you saw us?
yeah, I think it was just word of mouth, to be honest with you. And went out. I actually became a member before I had my car. As you remember, back in early 2013, I got my car in August of 13. So yeah.
But we let you attend without a test on the parking lot. We were pretty nice back then.
Yeah, it was.
And Dave, what are you driving now?
So I have a 2013 Model S P85. And,
P85 Plus, I remember that. Anybody know what a P85 Plus is?
and I have a 2017 Model X. Yeah.
Perfect. And as I said, just wanted everybody to meet people that work behind the scenes. Dave's been working tirelessly at the front entrance, greeting people when they come in. And we really appreciate everything you do for the club. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
So this is Ben Seto. He's another longtime member of the club, and he is volunteered a number of years ago to be our treasurer. So he's the guy that keeps track of all the money and keeps us honest. And as we grow, approaching 1,000 members and 20 plus sponsors, it's created a little bit more work. But Ben, tell us what drew you to the club in the overall.
Well, I guess it was at the Tesla at Vaughan Mills, or not Vaughan Mills.
We can edit this, don't worry.
Okay. at the Tesla store when they had the event, and one of the guys says, "Oh, we have owners club," and I go, "Oh, that's interesting."
Was that at Lawrence when the supercharger was put in?
Not the Lawrence,
No?
at the shopping mall. I can't think of
Oh,
it.
Yorkdale?
Yorkdale, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was from there I got in, and of course, remember the first few meetings out at the Fortino's at the with pizza and everything else. So yeah, it was good. It was a good group. So yeah, I said, I'd like to get involved and help out where I can, and here we are.
And what happened was Ben was aware we were looking for directors, and we heard that he was a CPA by trade, so we figured let's get somebody with some credibility to help us on the finance side. Ben, what are you driving right now?
Right now I'm driving a Model X.
And you had another Tesla prior to that, correct?
I had the S earlier on, 2015, got that, and 4 years later traded it in and on the second one. And my son has a 3, and I think put an order in for a Y. So
all
the full family.
all in the family.
Yep.
Great, Ben. Thanks for everything you do for the club. Really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's John again, and we have another member of the club that works tirelessly behind the scenes. This is Cornell Abraham. And Cornell is a director at large with us and helps us with all kinds of projects, including booking the guest speakers that you see at some of our meetings and on our Zoom meetings. So Cornell, remind me, how long have you been part of the club?
For about 5 years now.
And I think we met at, I forgot what that meeting was, at the Courtright Center or something.
That's correct.
And he was aware that we were looking for people to help out in the club, and he decided to volunteer. What made you buy a Tesla in overall in general?
I think it had a lot to do with the environmental aspect, but it had a lot also to do with the design. And I think that's what led me to it, and the environmental aspect just put the icing on the cake.
And what do you like most about being part of the club?
The other directors, everybody is really great. They'll work really hard to put everything together and to push the agenda as well too for electrification and to help people understand electric mobility is really simple and is a nice transition.
Okay, great. Thanks very much. So wanted to make sure everybody get a chance to meet the people behind the scenes that don't necessarily get a chance to be in the forefront, and wanted to make sure you saw that. So thanks very much for everything you do, Cornell.
Thanks,